What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Cleaning Green Lawn Service in South Georgia. Never heard me say that before, have you? Alright, it is 5 o'clock Friday afternoon, high 90s. Going to cut some grass. So, I'm going to pick up 003. Run up here and trim this pond that we couldn't get to yesterday because it started raining on us. And man, I've had a crazy day. Well, just busy. Been from ministry to a family with a funeral, some premarital counseling with a young couple that I'm going to be marrying here in the middle of August. And now out to cut some grass. Had a guy in the church call me, his lawnmower is part didn't come in for it or something, and so we're gonna run over and cut that for him. Honestly, I wasn't even gonna do the pond today, but this guy's got family coming into town, needs his yard cut, wife wants it looking good, you know, and so anyway, I said, well, I'll grab 003 and we'll run over and see what we can do. There comes somebody right there with a hustler behind them. Yeah. There, guy with a weed eater, guy with a hustler. They in two separate trucks, though. But anyway, we get 003. We're gonna trim this pond up. We're gonna take care of this guy's yard for him, get it looking good, knocked down for their family coming in. And that's going to be about it. Somebody else just sent me a message for a quote on, I don't know, I'm guessing that property is probably about 3 acres, something like that. That I got to take a look at too. I ain't taking no more work. You ain't never heard that before, have you? But anyway, I'm going to get 003 and we get on the road and I'll check back in with y'all. Alright, let me turn sideways again. Here's the pond, right here. Not very big. Let's trim it up good. Get down a few trees here, some trees on that side. Get it done. Get it done, huh, 003?
Hope so.
Make some more money. This ain't more money, though. It's trimmer money. Alright. 003's work. That's my clump duct work. Better hire him. All right. What time is it? 7:45 something?
7:40.
40, so we say 45. All right, so I'm gonna plug a little bit of cutting action back into tomorrow's video, or yesterday's video. So I've already did the closing and all of that, but I figured I'd just go back. This is my yard. One of our gentlemen at the church is over there cutting right now, and normally I go to that light pole. He actually came over. You can probably see the difference here. We cut the church at 2 inches, and you know, it's just easier. I mean, we don't irrigate or anything like that, and we just kind of keep it knocked down. It cuts better, and you have, you know, a bunch of different people cutting it. So, but anyway, I'm fixing to go out here and cut mine, and I'm gonna set you up and try to let you get a little bit of action of it. The way that my yard is, without moving this tripod every 2 minutes, it's hard. But anyway, I think I can get back here and get you a little bit, and I'm gonna throw this in there. Hope you enjoy it. Didn't get you a whole lot of footage today. I left my tripod. I got to put it back in here. I took it out of my truck and I just can't remember to put it back in for some reason. Anyway, got a little bit at the pond. Hopefully that shows up good on here. I mean, if it doesn't, I probably won't have a video. And then I got a little bit, you know, I don't like the direction I was running, you know, perpendicular to the camera cutting at that yard, but anyway, it is what it is. We got a little bit done, but you know, I want to tell you something about that pond. And again, this kind of stuff happens. All of you probably got customers like this. So I gave the guy a price on the pond, which was a fair price. I didn't overprice it, but I mean, I didn't underprice it. Matter of fact, given the time that we spent on it, I mean, that's probably as good an estimate as I've ever gave and come out to the man-hour rate that I wanted. And when I gave the guy the quote, he just kind of looked at me and he said, "I'll pay you more than that." And I said, well, you know, you can do whatever you want. I said, but that's what I'll do it for. You know, that's the price. And again, I wasn't giving him necessarily a cheap deal. I thought about going another $20 just to round it off, but I didn't. And so when I got done, he comes out with a check, and he says, okay, here's the check, and it's an extra $25 on the check. And I said, oh, well, I appreciate that. You know, thank you. And then he reaches down in his pocket there, and he grabs out, or he actually already had it in his hand with the check. He had that in the other hand. He pulls out two $20 bills, and he says, and I want to buy y'all's lunch next week. And so he gives me a $20 bill, and he gives 003 a $20 bill. So 003 had a good afternoon. Yeah, we only worked 2.5 hours. And so anyway, I just thought that was pretty neat, you know. Every once in a while that just happens. He was extremely satisfied. I mean, he really acted like trimming that pond was going to be a big deal, and I was like, all I had to do is cut a couple little trees off of it and get the string trimmers and go to town, you know. I mean, that ain't nothing for people like us that do this stuff, you know, on a regular basis. But anyway, we got done. I thought it was neat. You know, he was a blessing to us, and you know, we try to be a blessing to other people. I mean, you know, it's kind of like deal, you know, I cut the churchyard, which I don't mind doing that at all. And I even gave 002 and 003 something for doing it, you know, just like they was helping me on any other yard. And but that's just the way things work out. And I always say, you know, you can't outgive the Lord. And as somebody once said, his shovel's bigger than ours. And you know, I've just found that to be true in life. He's been really good to me and blessed me, just with little, you know, little examples like that. So, you know, every once in a while you got somebody gets over on you, and then every once in a while you got somebody that's a real blessing to you like that. So when it's all said and done, I found it just kind of balances out. So, but hey, anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Again, I know I didn't get you a whole lot of footage, but I hope you enjoyed the little bit I did get. And my prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, and that you might see all of your blessings as from Him. Y'all have a great, great day.